Right now, it is day 3 of the Lone Star Showdown over voting rights in Texas. Texas House Democrats met with more top congressional leaders in Washington, D.C. today, and they say they're making progress. However, some have questioned if the senators they're meeting with are the ones whose votes need to be swayed.
And tonight we're hearing from one House Democrat who did not leave Texas. In fact, he's still in Texas in an undisclosed location. Matt Doherty in D.C. with what happened today.
We are not going to allow Governor Abbott to corral and cabin us.
Texas Democrats are still digging in their boots.
We are going to stay out until this session is over to kill this bill.
They continued meetings with U.S. senators this afternoon.
This is about basic national voting standards.
At a press conference today, the Texas Democrats were asked why they hadn't met with any U.S. senators who are on the fence about a federal voting bill.
Actually, that's not true. I was in a meeting with Senator Manchin a few weeks ago, and there'll be other meetings ahead.
Representative Jarvis Johnson from Houston says way back in April he saw the showdown coming. He says he's not going back to Texas during the special session no matter what. While they're here, the Texas Democrats say their expenses are being funded by donations to the caucus and some money out of their own pockets. They say the reason Texas Republicans are determined to pass a bill banning drive-through and 24-hour voting is because when they tried it in 2020, it worked, especially in Harris County, where more people voted than ever before. A group of Republican National Committee members held signs in protest outside of the press conference. They say things are different than they were at the height of the pandemic.
I think this is more of like a return to normal voting practices now that we're coming out of this COVID crisis. So the 24-hour voting centers just don't make as much sense anymore.